How's it? Today is Monday, October 18th, and I am trying to power snatch 205 today. If I power snatch 205 today, that would be a huge PR. Well, it would be a 5 pound PR in my power snatch, but I'm not just doing the power snatch, I'm doing a power snatch plus a hang snatch. And having both of those in the same complex would be a big PR with 205. I was not able to do it. I came pretty close, but yeah, I wouldn't even say that it was a power or non moment. It was just not. It was just not a full snatch, like intentionally full snatching. And that's still pretty good. Like if I just did like a full snatch plus a hang snatch at 205, I think in the past like that's a difficult weight for me to do, and me doing it twice today. So I went for one attempt at 205, and then I went for a second attempt at 205, and I didn't miss any snatches today. So that's very promising, especially how Friday went. Friday was just god awful, and I was still working on a lot of things that I talked about on Friday. Just trying to go from complete extension to point of fixation as quickly as possible. I don't think I have quite mastered it yet, but I do think I'm a lot closer than I used to be. I think one thing that Steve was saying was that because the power is in there, it kind of throws a wrench in the plan, because for the power snatch, you want to get it as high as you can at all times. So if you don't do that, if you do that by getting a half extension or shorting the extension because you're trying to get under quickly, then you're sort of not doing anything correctly in that sense. You're not getting speed correctly, timing is going to be off, and you're no longer getting complete extension. So what are you doing? You're practicing the wrong things at that point. So here's my first try at it. You can see there that like if I had positioning to catch it, I think I probably would have been able to catch it, but I was not even close there. And then my set, my hang snatch there, I think is displaying a little bit better what I'm trying to go for. And that one was a little bit further away, but like you can see the intent there that I'm not trying to go for a full snatch. I think after I talked to Steve about it, about that like sort of changing of direction as quickly as possible, I felt very excited to go and practice it because I know how to do it, or I thought I knew how to do it. Like if any of this is an indication, I don't know how to do it. I'm learning though, and I'm very excited to continue learning how to be better for this. And I'm excited to start pushing heavier weights just because of slight better timing whenever it comes up, right? So after the complex, I was actually supposed to do 3 sets of 2 for snatch deadlifts here with the slow eccentric. I actually only did 1 set of 2 because I don't know how to read, and I'm not super upset about it. This is a pretty solid set. I think that this looks really good. I don't think I'm going to be snatching this anytime soon. That's like crazy to think about if I was trying to. But yeah, just up to 125 or 275 pounds. And then after that, do 3 sets of 2 at around 105. So 231, 230, 230, 231-ish. I think with the illegal clips, the illegal colors that I have, I think it's actually 231 pounds. So that's a cool, fun coincidence, because I think it's a 1 pound total, like half a pound each, something like that. These are all pretty easy. I don't have to think too much about these. I mean, there are, like that one there, there are a lot of times where I do need to think about, or at least when I'm moving down to receive the bar, to adjust, but I'm not necessarily thinking about it, if that makes sense. I'm not thinking about adjusting. I just adjust because I need to. Like this one here. Like maybe I probably should have prepped a little bit more, like mentally prepared a little bit more before going into it, but I didn't, and it felt like I didn't need to. But yeah, I don't know. I like these snatch balances. It makes me feel like I'm getting that quick under that I know I can, and that I know I need to be better at snatching. So I hope this sort of progression helps me move forward and be a better lifter overall. Here's my last set. I think the biggest thing for me is that I often feel like my hair gets pulled when I catch the bar. After that, I moved into my pull-ups here. It says 2 sets of 10, but I actually did 2 sets of 10, I think 1 set of 5, because I was rushing and then I wasn't strong enough at the end. And then after that, I did my windshield wipers, because I like these for whatever reason. But yeah, today was not what I had hoped for, but it was still a learning experience that I'm appreciative of. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.